I'm headed home for 48 hours, and I'm bringing you along with me. I am currently in San Antonio still, and today is Saturday. I'm heading home for my infusion. So I will get home this evening. I depart from San Antonio around 1, so I'll get in Charlotte around 5 Eastern Standard Time, and I will have the evening to myself. I don't plan on doing anything this evening. But then tomorrow is going to be a free day. It's going to be Sunday, so I can either relax all day. I've got plenty of things I can do around the house. I've got tons of packages to go through and definitely some mail. And yeah, then Monday we'll wake up, do the infusion, and head back to San Antonio. So I figured I'd bring you along for the journey, and let's see what we get into. By the way, I'm Aaron, and you're watching All Things Aaron. I really appreciate you being here. I hope you are enjoying my content. If this is your first time seeing one of my videos, once this video is done, check out some more videos. Just click on my title below, go to my page, check out more of what I've done on the YouTube. Why was that weird to say? So I need to make sure I have everything. I'm bringing home my carry-on suitcase mainly because I'm taking some stuff back. I'm taking some stuff to Charlotte to leave. I've not worn it here, not needed it here, or it's just not worth having. So I'm trying to eliminate some of these items. Maybe my bag will be a little less than what it has been every single other trip, and I won't be taking so much stuff back. Now, I say that. I'm probably going to get home, find 50 other items to bring back to San Antonio, but I'm going to try not to. I'm trying to stick to just bringing home an empty, or bringing back an empty suitcase. All right, it's almost time for my Uber to come pick me up. Anytime that I leave and I'm using Uber, I always schedule my time. I schedule it so that, one, I don't wait too late to book it, or I don't get distracted and wait too late. Additionally, if you set it, also sends you reminders. So I get notifications like, hey, your driver's been assigned, your appointment's been confirmed, your time's been confirmed. And those are all also reminders for me. So it's not like I'm setting an alarm clock or anything of that nature. It automatically sends notifications that will remind me that I need to hustle. I need to get ready. So I'm sure I'll be getting that notification soon. But for now, I'm going to make sure everything's packed that I need for this next 48 hours. And I guess I'll see you in Charlotte. I'm home. I gotta go pee. To the house. I've made it. I took an Uber in. Ava was already off and home, so no use of having her come back out. I am ready for the weekend. Like I said earlier, tonight, very simple. Don't plan on going anywhere. Ava's actually cooking tonight, so whatever she's got made, that's what we're eating. And I'll probably unpack to repack. Again, some of the stuff I'm going to take back with me, but a lot of it stays here. I'm going to wash a lot of clothes and just enjoy being home for at least today. Tomorrow, different story. Let's be active tomorrow, or at least proactive, and take a look at what we need to get done. I have no clue what it will be, but hang in. Let's see what we get into. Good morning. We have both woken up, Ava and I. It is Sunday morning, roughly 9:30, having some breakfast or working on it. And also, I'm about to make a coffee. And I wanted to show you guys, because I got this before I left in January, but I've had very little time to actually use it, just with being back and forth from Texas. It is a coffee, or it's a milk warmer. I've been looking at one of these for a while. I got this off of Amazon. I don't have a promotion, no link or nothing. If you really want it, let me know in the comments. But love this one because it does a stiff peak, a soft peak. It does just warm milk, and it does cold milk. So you can do like a cold foam. So it's got 4 different, 4 different options. And I use this as much as possible. Again, I've only had it for 2 months now, basically, but only got to spend like a week with it before we went to Florida. So I'm going to make my coffee. I've already brewed my coffee. We just use a Nespresso here. Let's see if I can find you a new home. So we just use an espresso here, and I've already poured that. I've got some chocolate Fairlife protein that I'll use to go in, and some oat creamer, non-dairy creamer. This is from Trader Joe's. And you throw the lid on. I always pick the medium peak, especially if I'm in one of my travel mugs, because I don't want to overflow it. But if I'm home and I'm using a bigger mug, let me see if I can find. If I'm at home and I'm using a bigger mug, yes, this is much bigger, then it doesn't matter. While this is going, we're going to talk about today. We still don't have full plans. We're just kind of floating here. But we have decided that we're going to go to IKEA. And we're going to probably have lunch out, because by the time we get done walking the 2 floors of IKEA, we're going to be hungry. So there are a couple of restaurants there. We might choose one of those, or we may drive into the city, find a restaurant there, or drive closer to home. It just kind of depends on the rest of the day, any other spots that we see we may need to go. But I'm bringing you along because you're spending the full 48 hours with me until we head back to Texas. All right, so we are on the road. We had breakfast. I'm still working on my coffee, but I wanted to jump on and let you guys know that it's raining. And that means that I only want to be at home right now. So don't know how long we'll be out. Like I said, we're going to IKEA first. Any other places that you want to go to? No? So IKEA, food, home. And then who knows what's happening after that? Probably not much, especially if it's going to rain all day. I haven't taken a look at the weather forecast, so I'm not 100% sure, but this is not fun to be in anywhere. The rain has not slowed down. It has been nonstop the entire time we were in the store. But we are out of the store now. We've got a few couple. We've got a couple of items. Ava got some items for her room, rug, as well as an item for her desk. I got some planty items. So if you're into planty things, I don't think I've told you guys this yet, actually. I know. I'm all over the place. But I've got a new channel. Not that this channel's not enough for me to handle, but I wanted to focus more on some planty content. As you may know, I have tons of plants in my apartment. I have a couple of videos on this channel that include plants, but I wanted to dedicate a solid channel to my plants. And this is also one of my goals for the year. So I'm ticking this one off of the top 24, or the only 24 goals that I had for this year and a couple of videos ago. And we're going to accomplish this by uploading videos to 2 different channels. So you can go to that channel. It's called Life with Foliage. And I'll put it around here somewhere or leave a link down below so you can have direct access to that channel. If you are interested in more planty content, head to that channel, watch my videos there. You're going to see some that are very similar to this channel because I've just migrated them over, but more new content on the way. I'd love it if you subscribe there as well as subscribe here. 2 channels, 2-in-1 deal, 2 of me. I don't know if that's a good thing, but I would appreciate it. Up next, we are going to find some lunch. It's noon, just past noon here. So we're going to go find something to nibble on. We had an idea, but with all the rain, we'll see if we actually go there. And then if that doesn't work out, then we're headed to the house and we're just going to place an order. Pizza? Maybe. Let's see what we get into. Might help if I put my car in drive. All right, yes. So let's roll. Now we are headed home, but I wanted just to jump on, explain what we just experienced, which was Amelie's. Probably one of the top bakeries in Charlotte, as far as what they offer and like the experience that you're gonna get there. They have a couple of locations. The one that we just left is 24 hours, which is really nice, especially as a college student, because we used to actually pull all-nighters and study at Amelie's. We got a lot done, actually. Got you a coffee, you got a brownie, you had a little sugar fix to stay awake. It was nice. But I wanted to quickly explain what we had because it was a little loud in there. So we ordered a tartine to split. It was bacon, fig, and brie. It's one of my favorites. Actually, it is my favorite sandwich item to get there. It's so good. I love bacon. You put bacon on just about anything and I'll eat it. So that wasn't a hard choice to select. But
they have really good chicken sandwiches too.
They do.
Chicken salad.
The chicken salad, yeah. Chicken salad is very popular.
Yeah.
And honestly, have you ever had their quiche?
I don't think so.
So for every once in a while they'll do a quiche. That's really, really good. But they're hard to come by. They do them as like specials for lunch. They have a great menu. That's all I can say. We are headed home now. Oh, we did get other desserts. You probably saw a picture of what my desserts look like. She also got some tarts and a palmier. So we got some sweet treats too to enjoy this evening. But on the way home, it's still raining, so it's a wrap for today. I'm done with the rain. I've spent more than enough time outside being wet for no reason. So we're gonna head home, wrap up under the covers, find a show, find a movie. Luckily, since I'm only home for 48 hours, I don't have real chores to do right now. Like, nope. I'm only home for a short bit of time. I got to get some other stuff done. So, let's get home, enjoy the evening, and then I'll pick you guys up later. Good evening. I love Mexican food. So we came home after Amelie's, chilled out for a little bit. I was actually taking a nap, but we had planned ahead to order Mexican food for dinner. So it recently came. Tortillas. We both got the same thing today, which is the churi pollo, and we added shrimp to it. Queso is my absolute favorite, so we each have our individual queso, and then we have some salsa to share. Of course, the chips. So yeah, this is dinner. She's, like I said, she's taking a nap, so I'm not waiting. I'm so hungry. What we had at Amelie's earlier for lunch was like a light snack. So I am so ready for this. And it looks yummy. I hate when it gets moved around in transit, but you know what? It's all good. So this churi pollo from this restaurant, which is Margarita. I think this one's from Margarita. There's 2 Margarita restaurants in our area, and one is Margarita Mexican Grill, and the other one's just Margarita. So I think this one's from Margarita, and the way they cook their chicken is a flat chicken breast. So I believe it's just cut in half, and then they grill it. But the downfall to that is that it's one massive piece. The other location that we go to has slices like you would see in fajitas, so it's so much easier to eat. So I'm actually going to take mine out onto a plate, and I'm going to cut mine up. That way it's so much easier to eat, and I can enjoy it without having to take over a knife and a fork to cut every single bite. If I'm at the restaurant, sure. But when I'm here at home, I just want to make it simple. And just like that, dinner is served. I'm going to continue watching some of my shows and have dinner. And this will probably be my night, other than dessert. Let's see what we get into. Good morning. And what a much better morning than yesterday. I am up, headed to the doctor's office. It's time for my infusion. I'm excited, mainly because I need this. My body is telling me that I need this, so let's go get infused. There's ice on my car. I love North Carolina. I love it, but I don't need ice on my car this morning. I woke up with just enough time to get to the doctor's office, and I wake up to ice on my car. Just listen. I don't know. All right, defrost the car, get to the doctor's, get the infusion.
How are you doing?
Doing good.
Good. Let's do that. Friday the 13th at 11.
I couldn't see that one earlier, that's why I went for that one. But now I can see it.
All right, the infusion is done. I was only in there for about an hour, a little less than an hour, so it doesn't take long to get the infusion. And I spoke with the infusion manager today and asked about self-injection. Now I did that because I'm on the road more than ever this year, and I really want to try more locations with Task Force. I want to move more with Task Force. So not move, but travel more with Task Force. So I want to keep that option open. And by having the option to self-inject, I can ship the medicine to wherever I am and inject myself without having to actually come into an infusion center. Now, I've been on Entyvio for over a year now. I've been on Amva before, and they both have self-injection options. I'm going to see if I can get them both again, and maybe then I can start coming off of some of the steroids medicine that I'm on, and maybe that'll help me lose some of this puffiness. But for now, let's head back home and get packed up, because we're heading back to Texas today. All right, my time is coming to an end. It's been good to be home for the quick 48 hours, and quick is underrated. It's been so fast, but I did as much as I possibly could and needed to while I was here. The main focus was for my health and getting my infusion taken care of, so I don't have to continue pushing that off. So hopefully this will be a great week, because I've had my infusion now and it helps in so many ways. But I appreciate you joining me on this trip. If you are not a subscriber, please think about subscribing. It's down below. It's quick and easy just to click that button. Additionally, like the video, send it to a friend, tell them about the page, join me on my journey of life. San Antonio is almost to an end. I will be likely to be back in Charlotte for work the month of March, so look out for some more Charlotte videos coming up soon. As we head back for our last 2 weeks in San Antonio, there's still some videos that I plan on creating in the San Antonio area. Some will actually include Ava, so look out for that coming soon. I think that's it. We're about to head to the airport. It's very quickly approaching time to get on this plane, so I hope to chat with you soon in a next video.